Welcome, SAO survivors! It's me, Gamerturk, and today I am back with some more very hard death game playthrough. This is our second run since a couple weeks ago. So our death counter is at 1 and it's gonna stay that way. We're gonna go as far as we can and I am not gonna try a third run. So, last time around we did two things that I thought was not going to be happening. One was defeating that goddamn Nepenthes boss before the floor 1 labyrinth. And then Ilfang before we step onto floor 2, the actual Ilfang that we fight. Both of which we have managed. I have my iced tea here, homemade iced tea, that's why I need to shake it a bit. Put some sugar in it and, you know, it's cold and cold is not great to actually dissipate the sugar. Takes a little bit more effort, but here we are, level 39 apparently. I think we were pretty much over leveled for the story missions, which kinda helped a lot. But otherwise, the next mission we have, which is to reach Urbus, the first town of floor 2, that's not gonna be level locked. So I'm starting to be a bit more fearful towards missions that do scale with me, rather than the actual fixed story missions. We'll see how this goes. But as I said, we will be going as far as we can within this run, and that'll be it for our death game run. Hey there, Jay. Welcome. How you doing? Shohardo, welcome. Doing good. How about you? Pombonuno. Welcome. Doing good. New names. Welcome, y'all. We need Sword Online Unital Ring Arc. The Arc exists! We're 9 volumes in. The links are constantly gonna be spouted by Nightbot once Nightbot actually realizes I'm live. And otherwise, you can find the links in the description as well. I think I need to update my stores. I may not have the last 2 books for Unital Rings in the fixed store. Yeah. Hey there, Polsky, welcome. Did Bandai reach out to you? Yes, they did. Okay, now I don't think I have anything left. Yeah, no growth points. And I don't think, if I remember correctly, we literally had no side missions to take on either, so we basically have to go with the next. Oh, it is fixed mission. Okay, they are gonna be level 30, so should be relatively fine, hopefully. We'll see. Again, the next death I suffer will be the last. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. So, okay. We're obviously gonna go with Iori. But the moment I unlock Kirito, we're basically switching over to Kirito. I think I unlocked the dungeon required for Kirito, so once he becomes available after the Black Swordsman 2 mission, he should be available to pick. Well, unlock. Yuji and Yuki in the game? In Echoes? No, I'm with Pompobuno here. We do not. Let's keep them where they belong. Alicization and, well, technically AOEoA. If we get Echoes of Aincrad, sure, we can go with Yuki. Otherwise, let's not overcrowd the entire thing again, like we did with the entire Gameverse. So what you're saying is no more die. We never die here, Polsky. Don't worry, we absolutely got this. Except that we're gonna be facing Bulbous Bow at the end. And Bulbous Bow is pain. I'm kinda annoyed They went with bow rather than bow. That was literally a reference to the bulbous bow that's in front of ships. The circular part that's underneath the water that helps with the water drag somehow. Okay, my dark blue really stands out here in second floor. Okay, I gotta be careful against that one. Shit. Oh, at spawn as well. That's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Let me have my muscle memory back. I actually did not play since fighting against Tesco in my main playthrough. So not the best way to come back into a death game playthrough, having lost all muscle memory. Right? We need to switch Iori into free mode first. Otherwise, we're doing good. If somehow Yuki gets an Echoes of Aincrad, then she better be the one with the dual wield skill instead of Kirito by floor 90 plus. Assuming this entire continuity is gonna last for 90 floors, that's gonna take ages. Unless we like skip floors, that is not gonna happen. And just please keep Yuki out of it, just stick to the actual canon characters. Okay, there's the big cow in the back. Those ones always give me trouble. They either roll around or they have those like long tongue attacks. They always get me before I get to hit them. And those big ones take like 2 attack cycles to dispatch. So they do tend to hit me a fair bit. Holy shit, that was loud because I forgot to plug in my headset. Hey there, Arnoldo. Welcome, welcome. 1 week long holiday. That's nice. Let me plug this one in. One more small one. Thank you, Iori. Appreciate the kill steal. Now, where were we? I mean, absolutely. Even Integral Factor, it's been alive for 8 years. And we're still nowhere near close to that level of coverage. Holy moly. Those Beyblades are actually dangerous. I don't know if they fixed them or not, but there are some collision issues. And sometimes they can land like 50 million hits in one hit. Which does become quite deadly. Let's get that one. And then we deal with that. Oh shit, that's gonna explode. Iori, stop running all the way. Okay, if you're gonna pull the main guy away as well, sure, be my guest, but like... Oh shit, that also is going to be exploding. should be healing at some point as well, so this should be fine. Alright, I am using the blinding sword, so I should be a bit more aggressive than this. Just to get those blind stacks up. I did decide to stream a bit earlier today because we got a Fenerbahce game at around 9:30 PM. I think 8:30 PM my time, 9:30 in Turkey. So I do plan to stream for like 2.5 hours, and then I will be dipping out. I've been having a lot of fun with Guild Wars again, by the way. I got back into it. Progressing the story nicely, doing a lot of collectibles and stuff, achievement hunting. Love that game so much. What was the thing here? Lore here? Yeah, for a bunch of these kinds of tips, we did check the Japanese version to see if we can gauge whether they're from Argo or not, but no, they generally have plain language, so likely not Argo dropping down these messages. Is there something there? Oh, one more chest. Now we need to descend the cliff a lot. Like, that's where we came from, behind the mountain, and we gotta go around there. There is no shortcut this way. Or I think there is, but it's currently blocked in the early mission. And yeah, as I said, the bulbous bow at the end is the main trouble. If I do get a level up, I don't think I will because we're 9 levels above. Yeah, we're barely getting any XP, so we're not going to be getting a level up. And we'll have to deal with Bulbous Bow as is. Oh, I thought it was going for a blasty attack. Not that one. Okay, we got him in a blind. Nice, you actually got him before the blast mode. Good job. Well played. Should I go that way or inside here? I'll go inside for a bit. By the way, mark your calendars for October 3rd. We will be having, what was it? Dengeki Online Fair, I believe. On October 3rd, where we're gonna have an SAO Games stage. Again, we're skipping Tokyo Game Show, 2nd year in a row. Which is unfortunate. That SAO marketing downgrade is continuing as is. But we may get something about the DLC on October 3rd at the Dengeki Fair. I mean, so far that's the only thing that's on the calendar at the moment, so... Imagine they did it like how they did it with Hollow Fragment, where if your ally dies, it's instantly a you're dead and game over. At first, I always thought that was the case in my early playtime. Like, I was rushing around to get my partner up, even though I was not playing very hard death game, you know? Really trying to rescue them. But then I realized that was a respawn timer. And I think they did it intentionally because of the death game feature. Like, they don't want you losing your life because of a mistake of your ally. You know, it is a fairly sensible choice. With how annoying it got even without the death game feature back in Hollow Realization and Hollow Fragment, I am okay with that. Do I have any bomb stones with me? Yes. Like, one of the things they did with this game is chests are usually scattered by some environmental storytelling. Like, someone died here, there are usually chests around camps you find. I wish they had a little bit more context. Sometimes they only have lore, sometimes they only have chests. I wish they had both. So that we could... And of course, like, this chest dropped a pure cleansing crystal or whatever. Like, something that ties in with their environmental stuff with the drop we get from the chest. There are all these small creativity. I talked about this quite a fair bit in my Ultimate review that I just published. Please go and watch that, by the way, when you're not watching the stream. But like, small additional creative touches would have been incredible for this game. And it desperately needs it, to be honest. Where does this path actually go? Oh, one more chest, nice. Swift end. That sounds like a dagger. Yeah, Wyzeman basically is winning the league again for Galatasaray. Sadly. Hoping we do get something along with the usual info, because I really want them to complete it. That's the dangerous thing. They cannot complete the story in a DLC. I mean, it's gonna be a spin-off side story anyways, as far as the synopsis on the website goes. But like, if they complete the story in the DLC, that's just gonna create a lot more animosity. Although they have no other choices, I don't expect a part 2 that's implemented as a free update. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what I mean. These guys are danger. Holy shit! No, I am behind wall. Don't do that. Where is Iori? What the f- Literally lost 2 health crystals. Where were you? Okay, at least the safe zone is right there. Oh, okay, she was killing stuff back here and then got teleported. Then I backed away a bit. Okay, this could have gone really dangerous if the safe zone literally wasn't right up ahead. Gotta take care of that one first. By the way, what do you think the new difficulty will be called? Ultimate difficulty? Aincrad difficulty? That would be cheesy, but I can see them going for it. I am more interested in what they're gonna do for that difficulty. Because as I said in my ultimate review, currently very hard difficulty with its enemy attack speed boost already breaks a bunch of combat things in the game. Like, they cannot increase the speed even further. So I fear it's gonna be an extreme version of artificial difficulty, where enemies get even more health, even more attack power, and maybe more ad spawns during boss battles. That's what fears me, because that's not gonna be well received, I can tell you that much. Okay, we unlocked the entire zone. Let's see what we skipped. One all the way there. We skipped one as we were going down, but that's not gonna be something special. It's on the path. Golden Gate, we are not gonna challenge. We can go for this one. And then I can rotate over here, grab these, go up, clear that upper side. Yeah, we're gonna go up north first. Iori, can you handle that? Yes. Good. Who's gonna be champion? We're gonna be champions this season. Trust, Fenerbahce. We're gonna beat Lyon in Lyon next week. We're gonna get into the Champions League. Finally, after so many years again. And then we're gonna be champions as well. In Aziz Yıldırım with trust. Oh shit, big ones. I just burn them all without much damage, that's good. This is kind of a path for me to jump back down, right? Yeah, not a real path. Holy moly! That put us back down here. That's not nice. At least I think Iori has higher aggro at the moment. So everything should focus on her. And I can safely roam around and land my hits. No, that wasn't as safe as I hoped it would. B, don't forget the verb. Don't forget how to speak English. It's hard when you're playing games, not gonna lie. Okay, so. First, I do want to come back here. We're gonna go up north again, but this time turn east. Okay, go across the bridge. For the DLCs, who do you actually want to see in the DLCs and who do you want for unlockable partners? Unlockable partners. First off, I want them to improve the storytelling of the unlockable characters, because the stories, the 3 stories we got for each character, they were really meh. And once they do that, let me think. Let's go with 1 anime character and 1 light novel character for unlockables. So, obviously it's gonna be Sachi from the anime side. I think that's the highest profile character that we're missing from the anime at the moment. That would be appropriate. Yuna and Eiji, it's gonna be troublesome because canonically early on, they're literally hiding at the inn. Eiji could still be a possibility, not gonna lie. Technically, he is grinding to protect Yuna. So that one can work. But Sachi... Okay, who's the big one that aggroed on us? What are we looking at? Is it all the way up top? Oh no, wait, it's stuck underground. Well, not my problem then. So yeah, Sachi is my choice there from the anime. From light novels, let's go with Kismet. It's one floor early, I'm aware. But Kismet is more or less the highest profile character from the light novels. Otherwise, they can easily go with Kibao as a meme choice, and people would love it. Kibao would actually work. Lind, too low profile, in my opinion, wouldn't work. Litten or Shiva, probably Litten. They wouldn't go with Shiva because it's a male character and won't be as interesting. But yeah, probably would go with Kismet from the light novel side. Find a way, that's fine. We already have elves all around. This quest we're on, the Swordsman of Salvation, shouldn't have existed. But obviously it now exists, so just find a solution. And otherwise... one from the games as well. Philia. It's an Aincrad game. It's fine to bring in Philia. So that's clearly on the upper path. Not from this side, but from the other side somewhere. Let me climb up here to have a look where that chest is. Okay, yeah, we go through that over there. Yeah, nothing to do on this side. Okay, coming from the other side is for this. Do I go for that one? I mean, it's gonna be something useless. Literally on the path, so I'm not particularly interested. Yeah, teleport back. What are all these notifications I'm getting on my phone? Oh wait, I can actually check them on my PC, right? Yeah, not important. No, trust. We're gonna be champions. Trust in the Aziz Yildirim way. Okay, we go west now. If they add Sachi, I think they're gonna have to add spears as well for the DLC. Oh, wouldn't that be great? Holy shit, this is danger. Major danger. Fucking... Spurn. I don't want to deal with these bull guys. At some point, there's gonna be two of them aggroing on you right next to a safe zone. It's later in the game, but the location of it is so ingrained in my brain at this point. But we don't have to worry about that right now. It's far, far, far away. Okay, come over here, Iori. To be frank, spears should have been there in the base game as well. Nice one. Don't care about the ad spawn, just go for it. There we go. That's gonna unlock, but we're not going that way just yet. Gonna go clear the north side first, and then we're gonna go there. I mean, technically both are dead ends, so I can do them in whichever direction. Yeah, we're not getting any XP at all. So many killed, only 4k XP received. I mean, technically we can get one more level if we find major enemies constantly before we reach Bull's Bow. To be frank, I really want a cooking mechanic that I conjured up during my ultimate review. Just give an additional cooking mechanic thingy that you cook something before heading into a mission, and throughout the entire mission you'll have a small additional benefit. Like 5% running speed maybe, -5 stamina consumption, auto-collect loot by running over them rather than having to spam collect for every single one. Things like lore discoverability rate up. Like give a wider range for their pop-up to appear. Small benefits like that can really enhance the game. Just add it as a cooking thing and be done with it. How's my health? Okay, we're fine. Like they can take so many small... Oh shit. Golems are always a problem. Please get blinded. Or I'll just burn you, because I don't want to deal with 50 golems that do not get staggered. My god. Okay, that's our path unlocked. How are the voice levels, by the way? Just pull this out so I can sit down normally. No more plugged in. Nothing is here, right? Yeah. Okay, now this is gonna be a dead end, but we will unlock the entire map and collect everything. Oh, first time encountering these, okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, mate. I'll just... Oh, wait, that's, it's probably... Yeah, chest at the end of it, that's why it's a little bump in the minimap. But otherwise, we're just gonna go for the safe zone and unlock the entire map and then collect everything. Oh, this is the place with the stupidly placed lore piece. Yeah, I love this. But exploring this area alone takes quite a bit of time. That safe zone is right before a boss area that we're not going to be fighting in this mission. But getting up there has a bit of a tangly path up it. Fucking... Oh, no, 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 no. Iori. We are way too low. That was really bad. Oh my god. Oi, 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 oi. I did not see the grey wolf coming up at me. So the moment it grabbed, thank god Iori was nearby, because otherwise that was a guaranteed death. Like if she's not around... Oh well. To get you out of that grapple attack, you're basically done. Okay. That side is looking incredibly dangerous. There's the lightning bull. One small wolf, which is not a problem, but the lightning bull with the big chunky bull, I guess. I need to find a way to trigger them one by one. Maybe not go that way just yet. Hey Yukistai, welcome. How you doing? It seems that is going to be the only way because there's no other place we can go here. I can't make that jump even with a blink talisman, can I? I mean, the wolf is trying to find a way towards us. Let's see if it will. Oh, there's more! There's now brown wolves there as well! Those are the dangerous ones who can actually grab you. Let's see if we can aggro any of them early on. And then pull them towards us, maybe? Okay, okay, we got the dangerous chunky bow. Come over here, chunky bow. Okay, good. Still blind. Perfect. Still, the lightning and the two big wolves, they are a bit scary. Okay, lightning is all the way back, so let's try to get some wolves in. Only the basic wolf is on me. That one can aggro on me right now. Come on. Oh, Iori actually went for the aggro instead. Okay. I will take that. Come back to free mode. Oh, lightning wolf is triggered. Lightning bull. I'm gonna try burning it. There's no reason to take any risks in death game mode. Just nuke when you can. Kind of a shame it managed to dodge out of my sword skill. So that was annoying, but hey, we're safe and sound. We got 2 bars of Iori healing. We good, we good, we good. Ended up dying on my very hard death game about a week ago. Ah, that's a shame. How far were you, and was that your first run? I think I remember you mentioning it before, but you know, details go past me, especially if it's been 2 weeks. I know there's a chest on the bottom path left. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we're doing good. I mean, still alive. Technically, it's been like 40 minutes since last time. I didn't stream last week. Okay, I'm safe down here. Just a second. The dishwasher is complete. I'll open the thing and come back. Okay, there we go. How you doing, Liz, otherwise? Okay, what I want to do in this zone is, as I said at the beginning, I am not gonna roam around. I want to find my way immediately over to the safe zone so we can unlock the map, because it's a bit windy of a path otherwise. This is clearly a place to hide something. Okay, we got a mid-tier wolf. Who was stuck in his idle animation and we caught him off guard. Good job. It was your second run. And you were on the second to last sanctuary. That's a shame. You really made it far. What did you lose to? I'll take the outer path. There should be a chest at the end, but that doesn't connect to the rest of the routes. Shit. Huh? Where did that come from? I literally didn't see it. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. We cannot make that jump. We cannot make that jump. Okay, we go back. World quests? That's not the main campaign, right? That's the additional stuff you do on the maps. Oh, you were leaving. Okay. Thank you for dropping by, though, Liz. Appreciate it. Oh, the fucking fire bear. Understandable. Let's see what they say. The fire bear is... That's the protector of the, like, the entrance of the final sanctuary. Second to last is where you're chasing Arn, if I remember correctly. The final one, you end up being solo again. Where did you come from? Thought there was gonna be something there. Okay, we keep going. We'll find the Ark somewhere, hopefully. But again, we are on the right path to the safe zone anyways. As I said, it's a bit of a windy path on this one. The last boss of the sanctuary, the one you're fighting with Arn. Isn't that the golem boss? How are we doing with our levels? Oh, almost got a level up. Nice. Mentioning golems always scares me. The fact that you cannot... Oh... Oh, thank God it got blinded because he wasn't getting staggered. I hate bosses that I can't stagger. Oh, the psychic spider, oh my God. It keeps going up, becomes invincible, and keeps spamming shit from above. That's... That's painful, man. Oh, nice. Blinded before it could even attack. Perfect. I think he got stuck in barrier geometry for a bit. That's good. Nice. Ah, you were still here. The world quests are all the important non-story quests. Yeah, as I vaguely remembered, barely. Where did you get the book Sugary Days? I did not get Sugary Days. You can only get it in Japan at the moment. One lore is here. And the other lore is... What a location to put it in. Like, I would absolutely love where they hid this one. If the game had more regular occurrences like this, and this wasn't a one-off thing. Because you would never expect that you would need to do some actual weird geometry platforming. Well, wasn't it here? Should be right in the middle of this, no? A little bit further up? No? Where's the lore? It's supposed to be here. I know it is. It's literally lore 177 because no one ever realizes it's here. Come on now. Like, I know it's here. It should be within this broken housing. Where is the lore? I climbed up here for it specifically. Yeah, that's invisible barrier. That's blocking your run. I know it's here, man. Did they hide the lore for the early mission? But no, this is the only place you can collect it. It can't be hidden. Huh? Huh? Is it like all the way at the end of this path? It shouldn't be, because the picture is literally that worn down housing thing. No, not here. Not here. Seriously, where did the lore go then? No, obviously not here. It is by the building. I know, game. What did you do to my lore? Wait. Is it possible they changed its location because this was actually a mistake? Oh my god, that may be it. I am gonna check. Give me a second. Floor 2. Oh my god, they actually changed the location of scouting party notes. The last one we unlocked was scouting party note 4, right? Let me go back on my own stream. They actually changed. Okay, I need to mention this in the Echoes of Aincrad server. Give me a second. Okay, let them know. Hey, Kenchiluka, welcome. Where was I in chat? The bull is very dangerous. I've already died to it once in death mode. The lightning bull is actually scary. Okay, at the 50th minute of the stream, I will screenshot it and share on Twitter later as well. Let me open a notepad. There we go. Supposedly, I was told getting all entries gets you a special piece of armor. Does it? It gives you a whole bunch of materials, but I never paid attention to whether it gave you special armor or not. How different is Sugary Days book from old fan translations available online? Barely any different. One of our members went over them. There's like a couple word changes here and there. But otherwise, very slight changes. Now, let's see. There's one over here, one over here. I think only this one is on top here. The other one should be somewhere below. Where is this? Down below. We'll get there from the other side of the cliff. Yeah, down that path. I'm already at 150 hours and still haven't beaten the game. Death mode is brutal. Are you having a normal run as well, or are you just playing death game mode? Dragon Slayer. Why did I come over here again? There may be a lure around here. Don't think so. Nah, nothing here. I wanted to get that chest, but I need to go to the side before actually getting on the ramp. This way. Could be. I need to go check my main save file. You do get the outfit from defeating Tesco. That I know. Doing good so far, Izzy. Welcome, how you doing? I'm at 100 hours and died 2 times because of that roll attack while being in super armor. Unfortunate. I mean, death game is really brutal. I strongly recommend playing the game on normal first. Another lightning bull respawn. Ooh, with that one too. We'll just burn. Not much of a burn, not gonna lie. There we go, that's more like it. Okay, now what do I want to do? Go down and find a way across. Is that gonna be from all the way down? Okay. No, that's too far down as well. Oh, that's through the cave, right? Yeah, should be. I think I unlocked it. Yep. Doing good enough. Had a bit of a rest last weekend while working on the Ultimate review. Finally published it yesterday, so we can come back to the death game. Fucking Beyblade. The speed up on the horizontal square is really helpful, by the way. They buffed it on the recent patch. Like 3 weeks ago. but it was incredibly helpful. Because only the final hit of the horizontal square actually staggers enemies. Well, most of the time. It doesn't stagger them always, which can get annoying. Okay, now, what do I have? Collected everything here. Oh, we missed one over here. How did we miss that? That's literally on the path. That's probably a rock block or something. So, let's walk the entire way instead. Oh no, we're gonna go through that lightning and Chungus boy again. Let's see if we can trigger them one by one from this angle. Because when coming from above, we could see their exact locations. Coming from below, I feel like I'm just gonna accidentally trigger them. Yeah, let's see. This looks a bit safer if I go around. Okay, lightning ball. Is that Chungus in the back? Okay, we can trigger lightning ball. I hope he's not gonna attack from behind. Because it can. It has like unlimited range or something. Iori, do something. Iori, do something. Iori, we're not hiding anymore. Iori. Shit. She was even running all the way back and triggering Big Chungus instead. Thank God ally moves actually pull them back. Okay, where is Big Chungus? All the way up top. Okay, she wouldn't be able to trigger that, but still. If she just stayed with me. Where are we? Yeah, we gotta rotate the entire thing and over there. Okay. We can handle the Big Chungus now. I don't want to risk it though. Is there really a boss called Tesco? I think it's Teska. It sounded Mayan, if that makes sense. But he is Tesco now. Where are the Big Chungus? Oh, two Big Chungus! Is it Chungai? If it's two of them? Or is it Chungusus? Okay, we triggered them both. Beautiful. Actual disaster class move by Iori. Okay, that should force pull Iori back. Wait. We're getting some confidence back really nicely, actually. How far are we? Being mostly over leveled for you. Oh, there's a kobold here. That was wild. The lunge. Shit, Iori, do something. Iori, don't! She waited! She waited for me to die! Like, she waited in free mode. I thought, hey, maybe if I turn it into switch mode, she will realize that I'm dying and would go for a sword skill. She still didn't. But for some reason, the guy actually dropped me, which I'm grateful for, because otherwise we'd be dead. But it literally dropped me without any prompt from Iori. Like, what the fuck? Playing on very hard has been a great experience. It makes the game feel like it's worth the money more so. Absolutely, absolutely. Like, very hard is absolutely the intended difficulty of the game, and everything below, as I said in my review that I published yesterday, please watch it. Everything else feels like you're playing in slow motion. Okay, now we go south, grab these two. What? No, not again. Ugh. Yeah, you can deal with that, Iori. Oh, yeah. We're doing fine. We still have 2 more healing crystals. Rolling, god, fucking. It's bad, 2 of them. Iori, you need to take aggro, otherwise I'm done. Please get blinded. How? That wasn't even aiming at me. Okay, one down, we good. What is Iori doing? Nobody has an idea. I don't think even Iori knows. Okay, blinded, just let it stay. Whoa, Iori. Like, come on. It's like twice in a row she tried to kill me. Actively tried to kill me. I got no more crystals, only normal potions. So if I see any more lightning bores around, I am actually just running back, teleporting to the teleport zone, safe zone. I cannot sustain one more fight with them. These are the... it's consistent in this game, by the way, but they really leaned into the two goddesses being elves for some reason. Back in Haloization, Premiere and Tia, they are human. But here, it's consistently indicating that they may be elves. Like the entire Great Separation, it's not a human thing, but an elven thing. So the man-made disaster in the final sentence comes a bit weird, but it's more so the fact that it wasn't a deity doing the thing, but rather a mortal creature, whether human or elf, they are still mortal. There should be one more chest down there. Oh, is it maybe on the other side of the cliff? I don't think so. Yep, under here. What we're gonna do now is... we're gonna teleport. Not taking any more chances. Okay, now we're not gonna head towards Bulbul's Bow. We are gonna take on this safe zone. So we gotta go up north and then cross down. And we may as well collect some if we come across these on this path. I'm gonna go up here as well to see if this is where we reach this one. But either way, we're going up north and then turning east. Oh, not so much north, it's literally right here. Oh, there may be one more lightning boar here. And a couple Chungus boys. Oh, that's a regular, okay. Not as bad. They still initiate their attacks fast, so they're hard to deal with without eating a hit. Still manageable. Okay, where are we now? Yeah, I want to see that left path first. There we go. Got guts, taking that on with... for fuck's sake. Taking that on with just that much HP. I think the game does it on purpose. The armor is really weak compared to the weapons that drop. I mean, the armor is not particularly weak, but higher defense options tend to be less desirable from a perk standpoint. So you end up preferring low armor, because the perks are just so much more beneficial in comparison. So this this goes down here. And where does it go exactly? Into this field? I do want to grab whatever the other one is. Up there, so we need to be climbing up the cliff anyways. For Blink Talisman as too short of an effectiveness window. It's annoying. Oh, danger. I hate running out of stamina. You're gonna healing. Saw a streamer that played for 66 hours and got one-shotted. Some of the later bosses, they will eventually one-shot me. So I know we're not gonna make it at the end, but until then, we'll try to be as careful as possible. And we'll make it as far as we can. Although two paths do crisscross here, so didn't need to go up north. But still, I think we collected something additional there. Yeah, like if I hadn't gone north, I would be skipping this one. Iori, do not do stupid stuff. Stick with me. We got lightning boar. No thanks to Iori. Well, technically she is holding back two jumpy jumpers, which is technically very helpful. But they didn't need to be aggroed in the first place. Okay, keep going this way. I got one more hour until the Fenerbahce game. So, oh shit. God damn it. Two of them again. Have to take it down before the other focuses on me. Every single time there's more than one. It's scary as fuck. And Iori just casually aggroes all of them without a care. There's a chest. Okay, so now give me some heal, please. I got the impression that with update 1.05, the partner AI became more clumsy. It stops out of nowhere, gets stuck on objects, and won't move. I do get a feeling that is actually the case, because I had a lot of praises for enemy AI during launch onwards. And at some point, like even in the previous 2 streams I had 2 weeks ago after the patch, I had significant issues with the partner AI. Maybe they just wanted to lower their effectiveness, and the easiest solution they had was just borking it, which is not appreciated. It's good to have efficient partners. Okay, we need to find an arc to do that. Okay, I do want to go up actually. Arc is probably there. That's a good vantage point, but is it just a vantage point? Seems like it. No chest, no lore. Okay, jumpy boy. Get to it before it starts jumping. There we go, no hit kill. White wolf. Everything according to plan, beautifully done. Okay, not anymore. I'm not gonna deal with 50,000 wolves attacking me. The good thing about Iori's partner combo is that once you initiate it, the game also bunch ups most of the enemies to where you are. So that's a nice little detail. And I'm pretty sure it's intentional because there are enemies who don't otherwise come close. But when you do the partner skill, the game actually pulls them closer for you. There's a chest up there. But without a climb, can I? Nope. So I gotta go left and get up there somewhere. No, that's where we came from. Up with a blink, potentially. I came here searching for an arc, didn't I? No arc to be found just yet. I think the lower path may have been going towards the arc, and this one may be going towards the safe zone. Yeah, safe zone is right there. I have 2 more healing crystals, so I'm not gonna rest. I'm just gonna activate the map so we don't have the stupid lightning guys showing back up. Don't really want to deal with them. There's a festival going on by my school right now, so I decided to check it out. It's packed, but they got Thai foodie. Nice. By the way, if you didn't know, if you select teleport, you can actually skip having to respawn every single enemy. Helps a lot. Okay, there's one chest behind there. One over here, and the arc was literally over here. Okay. I'm gonna quickly check the boss arena. That's straight ahead. Maybe there's a lore piece. Because sometimes they do have lore pieces at the boss arenas that you can't reach before beating the boss. But after beating a boss, the UI disables itself, so you can't actually see see? There is a lore drop, but you wouldn't be able to see it after defeating the boss because the entire UI disables itself. You can still activate them if you know exactly where they are. But like lore pieces are not attached to objects around. So it's not like without the UI enabled, you literally can't see them. It's a random thing. I like lore in this game a lot. Like, very well done. That's the one place where they gave 110% effort. Okay, there's one. Yeah, I see it. Now, we missed one more. Oh, right, it's the Arc Gate, and first we need to go to the Arc. Still have 2 crystals, a full bar of Iori healing. We should be fine. I really hope we get more from Aimer for SAO. I also want to have Konomi Suzuki finally. She gives me so much of that early Lisa vibes. That's a big dodge. I do remember that attack pattern. Thank God you're not a Labyrinth Guardian. Okay, let me out. Thank you. By the way, focus actually helps a lot. Slows down enemies, increases your attack, so whenever you get the chance, you should use it. It's a huge power boost. Like, it almost doubles your attacks, by the way. Okay, now we go all the way north up until the road crossing. From this path, if I recall correctly. And then we go east. We're not gonna immediately fight Bulbul's Bow. As I said, we have 1 level already, so we're gonna give those 2 points to something. Probably Vitality. I should start putting things into decks at some point. I think I was already putting things into decks. But to defeat Eelfang, I wanted to give more points over to my... No accident! I wanted to collect this while I was running. But I was also tapping L2, so my health bar would show up. But yeah, at this point, I do not do enough damage for a lot of things because I gave so much to HP previously. And we're gonna go under and we're gonna rotate around. Iori, just stop. Stop triggering annoying enemies. Okay, we go across now. That's not from a player, by the way, that's world lore. Old inscriptions, they are all Aincrad native messages. And if you have player messages left behind, the game explicitly calls them player messages. Two jumpy boys, a bunch of wolves. Let's start taking care of the wolves and then we can go to the jumpy boys. Iori can handle that one. Oh shit, it's coming for me. I'm honored, but... My flamestone. Like that was probably someone from the Great Separation times. Where it likely happened when him and his wife were in different places. So they basically got pulled apart into different floors. No. I'm taking a lot of unnecessary damage right now. Where is Iori? Iori! Fuck's sake. Fight with... What is she even dealing with? What are you backing away from? Who do you think you're fighting? This is the kind of shit that gets me killed. Like, I genuinely think, I completely agree with you, Dragon Slayers. They absolutely screwed something up with the AI in patch 105. Because there's so many of these stupid bugs. Actual deadly bugs. How would I get there? Follow the path back? And then go around the cliff? Oh, right, the stone. Just do not trigger the jumpy boy, please. Okay, go for a simple heal. Okay, now towards the safe zone, we either have 1 or 2 lightning bores at most. For fuck's sake, Iori. Do what you want, whatever. I mean, she's the main character, so. The path divergence, that's a chest. That's a dungeon unlock, I'm pretty sure. This is not a trap room. Could be like Egil's unlock dungeon or something. The lesson learned is not to rely on Iori to pull enemies when things get dangerous. It is really a shame as well, because I think I need to rest. Respawn everything. The problem is, in all the previous patches, I never had issues relying on the partner character. So that's a complete shift. That unlock is all that's necessary. I don't need to go all the way to the door. So after being able to rely on them for so long and then not being able to, that's the part that stings a lot. Again, everything in death game mode is about your muscle memory being tight. Anything that goes against what you're used to, that's gonna get you killed. So okay, that major wolf did not respawn for some reason. Maybe it's right outside the corner. Oh no, I am not dying to this. Just die. Where's Iori? Iori doesn't even exist anymore, guys. She is supposed to be... Fix this in the next patch, oh my god. Just revert the entire AI thing back to 104. Like, we had 4 or 5 dangerous situations so far. All because of the partner AI. Iori happened. She is trying to get us killed. Alright, I should probably climb up this cliff as well. Is there a chest up here? No? Okay. You know what's cool? For last few years, we've been finally getting anime movies in cinemas. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. We've been getting them for a couple years now. Crunchyroll has been bringing them, but the past year or two, the frequency has been lowered, and Crunchyroll is taking a scary path now as well, in general, as part of Sony. And I've been supporting all the cinema releases because I wanted to see more, but the direction it's going lately with Sony all around is highly concerning. I'm not gonna go all the way down because that's gonna go quite far. I want to see what I'm going for if I'm gonna take that much time. So we're gonna go for the safe zone. We're gonna back into inn, put some into decks, and then come here, deal with some of these enemies while we charge up the bar, and then we tackle Bulbous Bow. Because Bulbous Bow is right after the bridge. Oh, we missed 3 chests. Okay, that's a bit much. Oh, but no, we go to that one from this path, I imagine. I think. Oh no, that's actually down here, I think. From the main path. That's not nice. Oh, you guys are getting the 10th anniversary screening of... We're not, and I am not sure why. I do want to go to it in the cinemas. I love that movie. But like, we're not having it, and it's annoying me so much. Let's see. The general program, please. Detective Conan is there since a while ago. But I am waiting for your name. Premiere and events, maybe? No, that's only Detective Conan is there again. How about soon? Literally checked it last week as well, so there's not gonna be anything different. Their new website is shit as well for the cinema. Hate it. Coyote versus Acme, I do want to see that. Probably go to that. Huh? How about here? How do I filter on your website, you stupid... I am not sure why a movie theater website has to enshittify itself as well into unusability, and all of them are doing it at the same time. Only 4 movies? You are the main cinema, man. What the film? Let's see, what do you have? We're gonna have Your Name. Brand New Day is apparently still playing. Bald im Kino, how about that? Yeah, this is also showing Detective Conan. Doesn't look like we're getting Your Name here either. A New Dawn on 15/10th. But I'm not interested in that. But yeah, we're not getting Your Name 10th anniversary. That should be higher resolution as well. Like it is a higher resolution master for the anniversary. I'm so bummed about it. Oh, you already had it, Jay? When Skerto was airing, I went to Skerto in Poland as well. Me and another friend from Poland who lives there, who's Polish, and another friend from Germany came along as well. It was nice. But yeah, Your Name is a beautiful movie. Okay, now, let's see. Two into Dex for a little bit more attacking power. Do I have anything with healing, maybe? This is a really good sword for just some casual running around. But no, we're gonna go with the blind because I'm gonna need that additional disruption constantly. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we got one. Restores a portion of damage taken over time. Restoration amount is increased when HP is below a set percentage. And that is a +5 defense as well. What do I even have on right now? I think I have this one. In vicinity of elite enemies and bosses, and reduces the damage taken from them. This is helpful though. But +5 defense and damage restoration, I think we'll take it. That's a really cool looking armor too, I like it. I'm genuinely annoyed. I wanted to see it in theaters. Okay, now let's see. This one is literally right next to the path. No idea how we missed it. This one is up here. This one, I'll check if we can go from this route. If it's farther back, it depends on how much we fill our gauges. Oh, that's why we missed it. Tactical bush placement. Good job, devs. Even in switch mode, she was rushing off all the way there. I actually do not want to challenge them with Iori away because one grappling move and I'm done from this guy. I really like the combat music of floor 1. You do not have to go out of bounds and even trigger out of bounds enemies, Iori. He's actually collecting enemies from outside of the map. Stop. I'll deal with it then. Okay, if we go straight, that's gonna go out of bounds. So we go right and see if this leads anywhere at all. No. Any paths that go that way? No, that's blocked off. So the chest is probably all the way back here on the main road. But we don't have... Oh shit, not that way. But we don't have any of our gauges full at the moment, so I'll have to go back and charge my gauges in the meanwhile. Jumpy boys. Trigger the larger enemy as well. Where What the? No idea where that one is. Oh my god, lightning board, lightning board. Have to be shitting me. Iori on me. Okay, now. There's a jumpy boy up above. Where is this? Okay, we're gonna be able to see. Ah, on this level. As expected. Good. We still don't have our gauges full though. Come on, at least the ultimate and the one level of healing gauge. Okay, that's it. Doing good. Doing good enough. A bunch of close calls because of the AI. But we are at the end of this mission now. We're gonna fight Bulbous Bow to reach Urbus. I wanna see Weathering with You in theaters. Weathering with You is the one movie I actually did not enjoy. Like with all the other movies, Your Name, and then the one I actually like, Suzume. The myth and the mystical elements are always grounded in some actual legend that's elaborated on in the movie. Your Name just felt random. Oh, sorry, Weathering with You just felt random. It's also funny they went with Weathering with You. It's literally Tenki no Ko. So the child of weather. I mean, they did the same thing with Suzume as well. Just changed the actual title. Well, in the case of Suzume, they omitted the actual title. Okay, moment of truth. Bulbous Bow. Oh man, you gotta go up to the 1000th floor, sadly. Has a special reward there. Really, I actually loved Weathering with You so much, but that's mostly because it was the first movie I've seen that was made by the same people as Your Name. Understandable. It was the second one I watched. Let me concentrate, actually. Shit. Let's go for it and kill its pacing in the meanwhile. Perfect. Perfect first phase. Good job. Well done, Iori. Jesus. Holy moly. You already do something. Bad, bad, bad. There's one more phase, I'm pretty sure. I can't use my burn right now. The fuck? I have no crystals as well, and I was saving my ultimate for a third phase. The added stress I put on myself just because it's death game. Ask your questions now, by the way. We're wrapping up the stream because I have to go to the Fenerbahce game. We can't do another mission. Pretty sure there's a lore somewhere around here. Really? No lore? Maybe on the other side of Urbus Gate? We need more of that Aincrad fight music. I like it a lot. Sorry, floor 1. Screw you, Zash. Like, more missions should have been with three party stacks, so that the characters can have a nice back and forth between each other as well. Maybe I'm mistaking it for Marome? Or Taran? Like, I'm pretty sure there should be a cave. I'm mistaking it with something else. Isn't there a second lore piece as we approach Urbus? Doesn't look like it. No, that's it. Done! Safely made it to Urbus, and so did Zash apparently. I also played Echoes very hard difficulty in first playthrough and finished it. The very hard difficulty is always the one you should go with. Even without death game mode, like the intended difficulty curve is around the very hard. I wish the story continues in DLC. I believe there's something else in story. I mean, the story is incomplete. there has to be something somewhere. But it's probably not gonna be in DLC. The DLC is listed as a side story spin-off kind of thing. Knowing how stubborn Crunchyroll and the SAO anime team is, Polsky, I doubt they will re-release in theaters. True, true. That's the ordinal scale comment, right? For the anniversary. No news on the content of the DLC. Stay tuned for October 3rd. There's gonna be a Dengeki festival. And that's where I expect to hear something about it. Because we're skipping Tokyo Game Show again. Don't think I have any questions. Today was extremely calm. Like, come on, guys. Though 2 hours for the single Urbus mission. It took a lot of time as well. Okay, we can actually meet Asuna at the very least. I don't know why they have so many fade to black scenes in this game, even when there's no need. Like, why is there a fade to black here? Just cut the camera close and have her spin. Why are we fading to black for everything? Every single time you speak to someone at an inn, they do have a standing up animation. It's not like they're trying to avoid showing an animation, because they do have it. You talk to someone sitting down, you fade to black, and then back into the scene, and then the game shows them getting up. Why? Don't have fade to black. Everything in this game has fade to black, even the unanswered butterfly. Every single scene ends with a fade to black and then fade back into the new scene. That makes it feel like a cutscene compilation. Hate that. Yeah, I did watch Ordinal Scale in Vienna. In cinemas. It was really nice. Big recommend if you ever get the chance. And that's enough chit-chat. Asuna has disappeared and now appeared back in the Town of Beginnings, by the way. Let's collect some lore pieces. Get those. You see, this is what I mean. They all have getting up animations, but the game constantly fades to black. Look. We talk. Fade to black, stand up, fade to black, close-up camera. What are we doing? Stop, you can change camera angles without fading to black, as you see between the lines. Why are we fading to black when... Just show it all in proper sequence. Hate fade to black. Okay, let's look around for lore. Got a little bit of time. Got like 15 minutes, let me see. Not much a fixture. Yeah, it's at half past, so I got 15 minutes. We're gonna go around, unlock the 2 side quests, check around, get those lore pieces where I remember them. I wonder if they'll announce the DLC content at Gamescom. No, they will not. Sword Online is not in their schedule. And they would have told me if they had something at Gamescom. And I would go to Gamescom in that case. Like, SAO is not part of their Gamescom roster. Wait, let's go to the end of this. I think there's like 2 lore pieces in the final section here. Kirito's unlock quest begins here, with Kirito leaning at one of the pillars. There's one in the back there. Like, my contact from the US literally asked me whether I'm coming to Gamescom or not, to say hi. But nah, because SAO is not there, I am sadly not going to Gamescom. So I'm missing the chance to meet them all. One day, one day. For the past couple of years, they've been skipping Gamescom entirely. They brought Fractured Daydream to Gamescom Latin America before its release, which was great. Sadly, Gamescom Latin America is in Latin America. It's quite far away for me. Köln? I can go to Köln. I mean, Hatsune Miku is kind of the OG idol. I don't get idol culture in general, but being the OG idol, I get that part. Like, she basically started an entire era. Oh, I can't jump over you guys? Okay. Hey Jeffrey, how you doing? Good job coming in at the very end of the stream. We're just hanging out, talking, me collecting lore pieces before I have to go. I had like 10 more minutes. No worries, man. I appreciate you always coming by the way. Should I play Last Collection? The main campaign of Last Collection is really nice. Like, Dorothy is an absolutely lovable little dork. And Gabriel Miller overstays his welcome, as he does in the past couple games. But otherwise, the main campaign is solid, mostly focuses on Dorothy and other Dark Territory shenanigans, which I enjoy a lot. It definitely takes a downturn when Gabriel becomes involved. But other than that, strongly recommend for the main campaign. Much more streamlined than Alsatian Licorice as well. So let me jump out. That's all that I could find on the top of my mind. Maybe something like in the middle of the stalls. I don't think so. It will be visible from here. Restores a set amount of HP when an enemy is oh, finally! Plus 6 defense as well. That's massive. Increases the damage of heavy attacks and makes enemies easier to down. That's a plus 4. What do I have on right now? We need a compare option, not gonna lie, because you can't clearly see what you have on. So, okay. Increase attack when nearby enemies are inflicted with... This is probably what I have, because I have blind thingy. Sword still. But this is much more valuable, not gonna lie. Plus 4 defense and easier down. Even though I'm not using heavy attacks all that much. It's just we gotta disrupt the enemies. Sprint speed and reduces stamina consumption. That's not necessary, though plus 5 is really good. I still have a basic thing down here. Probably this. Increased invincibility window when dodging and increases damage of dodge slashes, yeah. Gonna create it, but not gonna wear it. We had like a plus 10 defense by this alone. That was pretty good. But yeah, otherwise, that's it. Seeing as there's nothing in the chat as well. Any questions? As I said, Asuna would be in the Town of Beginnings, but we don't have anything else unlocked. So just going back to see Asuna, I guess. Another thing I mentioned in my ultimate review that you should watch immediately after this is considering why they literally offed Wyzeman after him saying, I just need some time. I wish they put Wyzeman on a table here, and between every single mission, we'd get like a couple lines about him dealing with what we went through. Like dealing with the death of Sayu and Clark. That would be really nice. Oh, Asuna is not even here. Where does she appear like a mission or two later? Argo is gone as well. Oh, right, because Argo currently is with Kirito, technically. But why is Asuna gone? Meh. But I don't know. But yeah, that's it otherwise. Thank you very much for joining me on this stream. And I am not sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. We'll see. I may stream early again because I need to go to bed early. But otherwise, we did a good job. 2 hours for the first Urbus mission. Worth it. Safe and sound. Made it there. Next mission, we're gonna go find Egil and Kirito, and then we're gonna focus on unlocking some characters. So, see you all whenever that next stream is gonna be. And until then, stay cool. Bye.